Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight. My name is Kelly Wentworth. I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Kennebunk, Maine. I hope you're all doing well. I am just checking to make sure I am live. If you are joining me, please say hello so I know you're there. Hello, hello. There I am. Looks like it's good. Hey, Sharon. How are you, girl? Hi, Melanie. Good to see you, ladies. How's everyone doing? Say hello if you're joining me. Everything looks good on my end. You guys hear me okay? Hey, Cynthia. Hi, Kim. Good to see you, ladies. I am doing okay, Sharon. It's been kind of a crazy day here on the farm. I was excited to get some things done today, and this morning I was getting ready to do some dishes, and I looked on the floor in the kitchen, and there was a big wet spot, and I thought, oh my. I thought at first maybe one of my dogs had made a mistake. Hey, Vicky. Good to see you. And lo and behold, I look and there's another puddle, and come to find out my sink underneath was leaking again. And we've been having some on and off issues over the last, I don't know, 2-3 years, something like that. And I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. And I looked, and it's like, I'm telling you, I could tell where the leak was. It was like coming out of the pipe. So anyways, that was yesterday. And when I had my granddaughter, and we called our plumber, and we were hoping to have the plumber here yesterday. Couldn't get him here yesterday. Anyways, he was here today. And he was here all morning into right after lunch, and had to replace the whole thing, which is what we asked him to do. So, oh my goodness gracious. Can you guys hear me okay? June, hi, June. Oh, your speakers aren't working. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh, good. Sharon, you can hear me? Great. Thanks for joining, ladies. Good to see you, Vicky. I'm glad you're joining, June. I hope you can get the speakers working so you can hear me. So today's been a crazy day. My kitchen is still not put back together. My husband came home from work, and we started to get things done. But then by that point, I finally showered and everything, and I didn't want to get all yucky and I had to clean up some stuff. So I'm like, well, I'll finish it up tomorrow. But I have my granddaughter again tomorrow for homeschooling. So, but we'll get it done. It's been a crazy day. I didn't know how tonight was going to go, so hopefully I'm okay, and I've got everything in order, and I'm prepared because I didn't have a lot of time to re-review, and I'm really good about trying to get things done ahead of time, so hopefully everything will work out. So, all right, ladies, thank you for joining. Let's get started. So, just a few announcements. We'll get rid of the business piece of it first. Again, I just wanted to remind everyone that the mini January to June catalog is now released. If you don't have a catalog and you need one, let me know. Reach out to me, send me a private message, or email me. Either way, if you are a customer of mine and you've ordered in the last 6 months, you will automatically get one of these, and hopefully you have received yours, because I got mine and I add myself to the list as well. Celebration is also released. Again, it's only January, February this month, but there are some fabulous product in here. And I'm going to be using one on my second card. I'm going to be using a Celebration item. So my first card, I'm going to be using an item out of the new mini. And my second card, I'm going to be using one of the freebies to show you a way to use that. So I'm excited. Again, if you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to be your demonstrator. And if you need a catalog, just reach out and let me know. I also wanted to let you know that Stampin' Up, and I think I brought this up before, but I just want to make sure that you guys are aware. Our Whisper White paper that we've always used is called Whisper White, and we've been using that for years and years and years. And due to COVID, the company that Stampin' Up uses that makes our Whisper White paper for us had to go out of business, which was really sad, and it was all due to COVID. So Stampin' Up, again, had to really kick it into gear and try to find a replacement. And so the old Whisper White was available while supplies last. They ran out, but already we have our new white products, and they're called Basic White, and all of these products are now back in stock. So if you need white, it's going to take me a little bit to get used to calling it Basic White, but we have our cardstock, our thick cardstock, our envelopes, our medium our note cards in envelopes, our 3x3 envelopes. That's all in stock. Stampin' Up did a really good job getting this lined up and getting this ready and getting this these products available to purchase. So I was really happy. So all's good with our Basic White products now in stock and ready to go. And I wanted to ask you, how many of you diehard Stampin' Up folks remember this stamp set? Do you remember this? Does this look familiar? Well, this was this Hey Chick stamp set came out in 2017. It was a Celebration item, so it was a freebie that came out in 2017, and it was our most liked stamp set. There was so much demand for this stamp. Oh my God, this guy right here, he made the cutest, all of them. I mean, these are just really cute stamps. And anyways, it was very popular. So I'm excited to share that Stampin' Up is bringing back this stamp set it's going to be a promotion. And let me get my information on that. So they're bringing it back, and they're actually not only bringing the stamp set back, but they're bringing dies to go with it. So you can get it in a bundle. So there's going to be a Hey Chick bundle promotion. And there's also going to be a Hey Birthday Chick. Now, if you look in the mini catalog, the Hey Birthday Chick stamp set is already in the catalog, but there's the dies now that go with it. So you can buy it now as a bundle. So these items, look at these up close. Look at how cute. Look at the little fencing on the dies. So I've ordered these. They're on their way to me. I'm really excited because I used this stamp set a lot when it came out in 2017. I'm really, really excited. So if you have the stamp set, you don't need to reorder it unless you want the new one. But you don't need to. It's the same stamp set. And if you can see there's a picture of it. But you can get dies to go with it, and then you can look at the Hey Birthday Chick, which is already in our mini catalog, and then we're going to have birthday dies that go with this stamp set as a promotion. And what I'm really excited about is that the promotion, sometimes when Stampin' Up does a promotion, it doesn't last very long. Well, they're doing this through the whole mini catalog, which is through June. So you're going to get, if you like this stamp set or you like this bundle and you want to get it, you're going to get have lots of opportunities to use it. I am anyways, because it's going to go through June, so it's not going to be just for a month, which sometimes I know they do, but I'm really excited that it's going to last through into the summer. So so that's coming. Customers, we were able to pre-order ours in January as a demonstrator. Again, another perk. If you are interested in becoming a demonstrator, now is the best time to do that, because during celebration you can actually get, and I'm going to show you, 5 packs of paper. I think I printed it off. Yes. So you can actually get 5 free 6x6 packs of paper that are going to be coming out in our annual catalog, which is coming out in June or May. And you're going to get that for free. Each one is valued at $11.50. And it's a pre-release. You're going to get it before anybody else gets it, before we get it. And it's a really great deal. It brings the value up over $200 for the starter kit. 200 and I think 230, something like that. And the other thing I will say about Stampin' Up, it's the only company, direct selling company that I'm aware of, that you can be the customer, you can be the demonstrator, and you can also be the hostess and reap the benefits of all 3. And you can, when you're a demonstrator, you get all 3 of those benefits. So, for example, when we did our pre-order for this catalog, we were able to get our celebration items on our pre-order and get our discount. When we had the sale at the end of the year, we were able to get the sale prices, some of them up to 60% off, plus our discount. So those are the benefits of being a demonstrator. And if you're not one and you would love to be one, I would love to have you on my team. Okay, let me get started. I love this. I cannot wait to play with this. All right, let's get started. I also wanted to let you know that I did put a post out asking about interest in a to-go class, and I've had several of you post that you're interested, and so I am working on that, so stay tuned. There's going to be some information coming about a class kit to go, so stay tuned and watch my business page for that, okay? Okay, so the first thing we're going to do tonight is I'm going to show you how to make a shaker card that is called, well, we call this a faux shaker card. It's an easy way to make a shaker card. Shaker cards are a lot of fun, but sometimes people don't want to do the extra steps to make the shaker cards. I'm going to show you, this card was actually, or this faux technique was actually shared with us during our on-stage convention. And but it's not a new technique. I've seen it, I've made them this way before, but I thought it would be a great idea to share how to make a really easy shaker card without doing all the added extra steps. So you ready to get started? Okay, let's put that right there. So the first thing we're going to do is I am going to be using the sweet ice cream. I'm going to tell you, I've been playing with this set and I absolutely love this set. So this comes as a bundle, and you get the ice cream cone builder punch, which makes everything so easy, and you get the stamp set, and you can get it as a bundle and save 10%. And we're going to start out with my card base. Let me move this over, and I'm using Purple Posy, and it's 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. So your standard card base, and we're going to put that aside. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the tag that's going to go on. So this is the tag. We're going to make the tag first. Okay. And to make the tag, I used a 2-inch circle, and then I used, I believe it's a 2.5-inch scallop circle from the layering circles. So it layers really nice. Very nicely on there. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to use Bermuda Bay. And I'm going to use the You Melt My Heart. Yes, a lot of people love to make shaker cards, but they don't like to do the steps to do it. So this will be an idea or an easier way to show you how to do it. You melt my heart. Probably should have used my pad on that, but it looks okay. And we have an easy way to make those using our clear envelopes. And I'm going to show you how to do that. And we're just going to layer that right on there. And it layers perfectly. Love the layering circles, the squares. I use them all the time in my craft room. Okay, now we're going to get the punch out and how I made now I want to show you the paper. This paper is just beautiful. So this is the front and the back. See, so here's the paper up close. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this paper is, the front and the back. And this is from the ice cream suite. Look at those. Look at the colors. And then, oh, I love the Blackberry Bliss. What do you think of this paper? Isn't it pretty? Front and back. Perfect for the ice cream cone. I'm going to use that for the ice cream cone. And then look at these colors. Aren't those pretty? So this paper pack, I just hit the camera, sorry, is called Ice Cream Corner Designer Series paper. And it uses Bermuda Bay, Blackberry Bliss, Bumblebee, Cinnamon Cider, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Purple Posy, So Saffron, Soft Seafoam, Terracotta, and White. So lots of good colors. So to make the ice cream cone, we're going to use the DSP, and we're just going to cut the ice cream cone top out of one of these pieces. Now you can take, if you look at this one has some yellow in it, which I think is really pretty, and you can get that from here. So I think I will go in there and we'll do that one again. And see, you get your yellow and your terracotta, and that's how you're going to do that. Blackberry Bliss is absolutely my favorite. And then the back of this one I'm going to use to make the cone. So we're just going to put this in here. And how easy was that? And then we're just going to adhere that down. Now you can pop that up or not. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to put it down straight. And there is your tag. How pretty and easy was that? And we're going to pop that up on dimensional. So I'll get my dimensionals ready here. Let me see. Hang on, I want to get my bigger ones. I usually have them on my table, but... And then we're going to put this aside, and I'm going to show you how to make the shaker part. That's going to be very simple. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take one of our clear envelopes, And these are we sell these in our catalog. I think they're like $5 for, you get like 50 in a pack. They're not very much money. And then you're going to take a piece of the DSP, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. And you're going to stick that down inside the clear envelope. Now you want to kind of push it to the bottom. Okay. And then you're going to use these. Look at these. These are ice cream corner sprinkles. When I look at these, they almost look like rubber. They almost look like candy. Can you see that? Does that show up good? Look at that. Kind of look good enough to eat, don't they? So these are the sprinkles. And you're just going to pour some of those in for the shaker. And you can put as many. You don't need to put a lot. It's up to you. Okay. And you're going to stick that down. Hold on. All right, hold on. I'm going to redo that. I want to make sure that that's all the way down. Just stick it in the far left corner. Some people will call this like we're going to put some on the card, so I'll stick that like right there. That over there. Okay. And then once you have your sprinkles in, your card down in the corner, you're going to turn it over. You're going to take the tape off the back of the envelope, like you're going to close the envelope. And close the envelope, just like you would if you were making a card. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to fold this over. Hold on. And you're just going to tape that, but we're going to kind of fold it over. And that's going to keep it down in the corner. And I'm just going to use Scotch tape for that. Okay, so there's your shaker. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take, let me move this, tear and tape, and you're going to put that around the perimeter of the card. And that's what we're going to use to adhere it to the base. All right. Now, before we adhere it, I want to add some ribbon. So you look on here, I added this is one of my favorite ribbons. And let me see. You've seen me use this one a lot. It comes in silver and gold for the trims. And I'm just going to make a bow. Now the other thing I did is I took a piece of the purple posy ribbon that came in the Playful Patterns ribbon combo pack. And we're just going to add that across the center to give it like a little peekaboo to match the color of the card. So that'll just kind of peek through. If I can get this bow in, let me see, there we go. So you can see, can you see that okay? See how that little peekaboo just kind of peeks through? Now this, like I said, this faux technique is not new, but it is an easy way to make. And then you can kind of just move it around, kind of move it where you want it. And then you're going to take your tag. Now, the other thing you can do is you can add sprinkles. There's a sprinkle stamp in the stamp set. But with the tones of the color, I didn't really feel like it was needed. But you can do that if you wanted to. And then we're just going to take this off. And then you're going to take your tear and tape off the back. And seriously, guys, that's how easy it is to make one of these faux shaker cards. Have any of you made it this way before? Very simple. There we go. And then you bring your base in and you just literally put it across the top of the card. Kim, you are going to love this set. I'm going to tell you. I have made the most adorable cards with this set. And this is what I'm thinking of doing my card class with. This entire suite is just, you're going to love it. And it's for all, I mean, it can be for any kind of an occasion, not just birthday, not just for kids. It is so much fun to play with. I think this is the one I've played with the most. What do you think? Isn't this cute? But yeah, you're going to want this. It is a lot of fun to play with. And if you once I finalize the class, if you guys can get this bundle from me in the class, and then you're going to want to get some of the extras. You're going to get all the supplies to make the cards I'm making anyways, but you're going to want to get the rest of the stuff in this suite. Let me show you the page it's on. I mean, it was one of those sets when I saw it, I thought, oh, that's nice. This ribbon is just beautiful. Do I have it? Yeah, look at this. Look at how pretty. That sheer Blackberry Bliss. And the paper, and then these little sprinkles. This entire suite is so much fun to play with. So what do you think? Do you like it? I think it's a lot of fun. Okay, so that's card number 1. Now, card number 2, I'm using a celebration item, and this means you can get this, you can get this item for free if you spend $50. Now, this corner bouquet is beautiful. I just started playing with it. And I'm actually using this for my thank you cards for people who place orders this month. And so I thought I would make a card with you tonight using this set. And even though there are no sentiments, we have plenty of sets that have sentiments in it. So I'm going to show you the card we're going to make tonight. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? This is using Flirty Flamingo. And I'm going to be using these. I'm going to show you how there's some sponging. I don't know if you can see that underneath, but I'm going to show you how I did that really easy using our new brushes, which I absolutely love. You guys have to get these. And I took this brush, again, I've been using my brushes a lot, and I just, probably about an hour before class, I just went in and I just put a little bit of water on, and it cleans up so nice. You don't have to, because I'm going to be using the same one, but I'm going to show you how to make this card. But I just started playing with it, but there's so much you can do. Oh, back to what I forgot to, I wanted to show you one more thing. You can put, hold on. I wanted to show you how to use the sprinkles on. Hold on. It's so easy to use these sprinkles. They look almost like candy, but you do like 1, 2, 3, and take your pick tool here and literally just pop those down. Forgot to add those. Isn't that cute? It really just adds so much. It looks like candy. They look like rubber. So I wanted to add that. Okay, back to this one. Okay, so this is Flirty Flamingo, and it's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Again, your standard card base. And then I use this paper pack, which is also free with a $50 order. Let me show you that. Oh, these papers are just so beautiful. So this is the front and the back. Love, love, love. Wait till you see the donkey card I made using this one, using the free donkey set. Look at this. And of course, I love the daisies. These are free papers. Get a whole package, 12 by 12. I cut them down, but you can get them free with a $50 order. Okay, so DSP from that pack is 1.5 by 5.5. So and I left just a little bit of a border. Okay, and then I'm still using Whisper White. This one is 3 3/4 by 5, and that's what we're going to use to do our stamping. And this is the corner bouquet. Oh my God, it's just so pretty. So before we start, the first thing I did is I took the Flirty Flamingo, which is the same as my paper, and we're going to do some sponging using the blending, using the blending brushes. Okay. So again, always start off the paper. And you just do it until you get the coverage that you're looking for. You got to get these brushes, guys. They are so easy to work with. And this is how it looked when I put it underwater, and just put a little bit of tap water. I didn't even use soap. One more. Okay, and that's just to give it a background. And for the actual flowers, I used Poppy Parade, which is a little bit of a deeper, darker tone. And because it's a big stamp, I'm going to adhere this to the back instead of flipping it around. It just covers a lot easier. And you want to press to make sure it's a big stamp. So you want to make, you could use your Stamparatus. I could have used that. But I already had it on my block, so I thought we'll just do it this way. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? And I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit. You like it, Sharon? Okay, then I went back to the Flirty Flamingo, which is the lighter shade in the color of the paper. And I'm using Thank You, and I took that from the Sweet Ice Cream. So the Sweet Ice Cream, honestly, it has birthday, thank you, treat yourself, you melt my heart, hope it's sweet with sprinkles on top. It's just, I love it. And look at the fonts on that. I love it. Let me get my mat to make sure that that covers good. Okay, then I actually used the stitched rectangles, and we're going to cut that out, make it a little bit smaller. So I'm going to bring in my handy dandy mini. You guys. Oh. Now this white is a little bit bigger than it needs to be. I'm actually going to, let me just trim a little bit off. It was fitting through, but I didn't want it to move. This is 3 3/4 by 5. There we go. Whoops, I moved it again. There you go. You know, Sharon, when I first saw this set, I thought it was cute, and I thought, well, and then I saw the presentations in during our convention, and there was lots of demos, and I started to like it more. And then I just, with my grandchildren and everything, I thought, you know, this will be a good set for them. And oh my gosh, I love it. I can't even put it down. I've made several cards already with this. Okay. So I propped this up on dimensionals to give it more dimension. If I can find them here. But yeah, I love it. I think you will too. And that's why I said I think this is what I'm going to be using for my card class. Then what I did, so we have another new set in the mini catalog. That is the dragonfly set, which I absolutely love. It. You can get a big dragonfly and a small dragonfly. And we actually did make and takes with that during our convention, and I absolutely love it. That's this one right here. It's very, very pretty. And there's 2 different sets, 2 bundles that you can get with this set. So the punch, and again, punches I love because they're just very quick and very easy. So what I did was I took a piece of that scrap paper that I used over here, and I just cut out, or punched out, I should say, the mini, just the mini one. And you can kind of decide, let's see, and then I used mini dimensionals to pop them up. And you always want to bend the wings. Well, you don't have to, but I do. And you use the little ones and they fit perfectly. Can kind of, and I actually put some bling on their bodies. You could do 2 or 3. Well, what do you think? Very simple, but very elegant. And on this one, I did the inside, your friendship is a blessing, and I did the smaller leaf, the smaller There's two. There's a big one and a smaller one. So that one is the smaller one on the inside. And I'm not sure on this one, so I'm going to wait. But I have the paper over here. I'm not sure. But I love the thank you because I could send thank yous for people who place orders this month. I also have a host code, so if you are placing an order and it's under 150, use that host code and you will get a thank you card in the mail and a little embellishment from my stash. So what do you think? Do you like them? Easy way to make a shaker card. Definitely. I hope you enjoyed the class. I hope you'll give this faux shaker card technique a try. It's very simple, very easy, and I think you'll find it much easier to work with. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate your support. Stay tuned for more information on my upcoming class, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon.